I think the first goal is, we have 3 freshmen, we have a couple walk-ons, so we want to get them integrated into the system, get them comfortable with the terminology and stuff like that. And then I think it's important for them to get used to playing with the returning players and the returning players to get used to playing with them. So that's really my first goal in preseason. Then it's really staying in shape, working on our fitness level, and just playing as much water polo as we can. You get 2.5 weeks before our first games, so it's really, like I said earlier, it's a critical part of the season, because once you get into season, you don't get a lot of time to practice. So it's just playing as much water polo as we can, getting through all the phases of the game and talking about every phase, and then coming back and kind of working on our situations. But we don't have any excuses about being young anymore. So I think that's one thing. I think, we've played a full season, most of these guys at a very high level. I thought we played, like you said, we played well last year. Hopefully we learned some lessons from last year, from the tough losses and the big wins we had, and we're going to be able to carry that over, and then get the younger ones to understand what it takes to play at that level, and get them to kind of rise up to play at this level that we want to be playing at. I'm excited. We got a good group of freshmen. They've come in and they've added to our practice intensity-wise. The walk-ons have come in, and you always worry that walk-ons might kind of slow you down, but he's done a great job, and he's kind of kept up with the speed and the pace of practice. The best thing about these newcomers this year is that they don't have any pressure on them. Like you said, we have a lot of returning players. We have our leading scorers are all back. Our All-American and Ben Zeppel is back. So, I think that's huge, that they can just come in and kind of find out what their role is going to be, find their niche, and kind of just be the best at that. I'm excited to be working with Cassie. Cassie comes from a great program and programs where she's been playing and coaching, and it's been really seamless the way we've kind of stepped in and kind of got our flow going, coaching together. She brings a lot of great ideas and strategies to the team and to the practices, and I'm just excited to be working with her moving forward. Well, this year is the first year that all of these guys were recruited in by me. And so Max Murphy, being our senior captain, was one of my first recruits. And he's been here through the transformation of the program to get it to where we are today. So I think, him understanding where we've been and not wanting to go back there and wanting to keep moving forward, he's done a great job being a leader. And Ben, he just has such a great work ethic, and he expects his teammates to practice at the same level that he's at every day and play at that high level. And he holds his teammates accountable for that, and so does Max. And I think that leadership has been huge what these guys have brought. I've been lucky over the years. I've had a lot of great captains here. All of our captains have been great, and they bring something special. And I'm excited to see what that special thing is that these two are going to bring this year. We're going to take it one day at a time. I think as long as we keep working hard every day and taking care of our business each day, everything else will take care of itself. We can only be worried about the things we can control, and those are the things that we're going to be worried about this year. Hopefully, it ends up with us having a good season, but I'm only going to be thinking about practice tomorrow.